Name a time when someone inspired you to raise your standards. Hey guys, my name is Alex. I'm your friendly director of Toronto Dance Salsa, the largest salsa dance school in Canada. And today's question is, name a time when someone inspired you to raise your standards. Recently, I've started to work out. So I started to go to actually Next Door Neighbors F45 training. And something amazing happened that reminded me how important it is to surround yourself with people who have higher standards than you do. So I'm working out and there is a person next to me to my right and to my left. Now, in the making of this video, I started my health journey, and so I just started eating healthy. Now I'm starting to work out. And what was amazing was, so to my left was this really fit guy who clearly eats healthy and works out a lot. And to my right is a lady who just started her health journey, who probably just started to eat healthy. And so I'm in the middle, and like, it's so literal that the 3 stages of healthiness, right? Someone who just started the journey, me who's eating healthy, but now is starting to be physically more active and healthy. And then there's this amazing human being of a specimen who's working on taking care of himself. So we're working on one of the exercises is you gotta lift a bag of sand over your head. And so you hold it up and you're like, you do these squats. You push through. Oh my God. My legs are sore. I just worked out today. Anyway, so we're all lifting it. And so you have to lift for 35 seconds and then you take a break for 20 seconds. And every time we take a break, we drop the bag and we're all like, out of breath. So we're all exhausted, we're all sweating, and I look to the guy to my left, and what I notice about him is when he has that bag over his head, he's always going a little bit deeper, and he's always picking up a heavier bag. And I was like, looking at him like, you know what? I gotta step it up. If I'm serious about this, I gotta step it up. So I pick up a little bit of a heavy bag, and I'm going a little bit deeper. And the lady next to me, she's doing this like little squats, but she's working at it. She's trying, right? Everybody has their own progress. Something amazing happened. So as she's doing squats and I'm doing squats and I'm dropping the bag, I noticed that for the 20 seconds that we're taking a break, as I drop the bag, by the time I pick it up, we're 4 or 5 seconds into the next set. So we're all late, right? So we start, if it's 35 seconds, we actually technically start 30 by the time we pick it up. And I was like, you know what, if I'm serious about this, in my mind, I'm like, I really gotta hustle. So instead of dropping the bag on the ground, I put it on my shoulders and I started walking around the gym. Just before the bell rings again, I would lift and already be in position. And so something incredible happened. And that incredible thing was the guy next to me, without missing a beat, he stopped dropping his bag. He stopped dropping his bag. He started walking around with the thing so he wouldn't take as long of a break. And then the lady who just started her health journey, she stopped dropping the bag. And so the 3 of us, as everyone's dropping their weights, they're dying. We're walking around, we're holding that sandbag on our shoulders. A stranger inspired me, and I inspired a stranger. I inspired both strangers to push a little bit more. And it just reminded me that if strangers can affect our standards, how important is it to surround yourself with the right friends and even the right family who have higher standards for themselves? How often do we spend time with people who maybe complain too much and make you feel powerless? And unconsciously, we settle for a life that's just okay. It's okay, because all the people around us have kind of settled too. And so what I want to just tell you, when you think about that question of when someone inspired you, it's really important to surround yourself with people who have higher standards for themselves, because they will pull you up. Because a bunch of strangers in one room for 5 minutes raise each other up in their standards. Surround yourself with the right people, and you'll always do better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'd love to hear from you. If you want me to share more stories like this, please leave it in the comments below. I'm looking to start this brand new series, so this is the first video. Let's see how it goes. Have a great night.